you probably could skip a couple steps on this if your puppy doesn't already have a negative conditioned emotional response to seeing the harness. So if your puppy runs away every time you bring out the harness, then you do have to do the following. Put the harness on the ground, put some treats on it. You're going to have to practice this for 30 seconds to 10 minutes every day, once or twice a day for a couple days, if your puppy is really having a problem with the harness. Then, or just doesn't love this harness. Then the next step, which you would also do over several sessions over a couple days, is bring out the harness, give a treat. Bring out the harness, give a treat. Bring out the harness, give a treat. Harness, treat. And ideally you would do this until you reach the point where when you brought out the harness, your puppy was like, yay, harness. Okay? After that, you could do the following step. Show your puppy the harness. Yes. Wait for your puppy to touch the harness with her nose or her paw. And when she does touch it, say yes, then give her a treat. Yes. Yes. Okay. And again, you would do that over a few sessions every day for a few days. Then the next thing you could do is start luring your puppy through the loop here. And I would work on that for a while. And maybe after a couple days, I would wait and see if the puppy's going to put the head through the loop without seeing a treat first. And then I would work on taking it apart and putting it on the puppy. I'm not going to do all that with her right now, but another thing you're probably going to want to work on is getting your puppies used to the sound of this thing clipping on them, because that can make puppies very nervous. So you might want to practice clip, treat. Clip, treat. Just drop some treats. Clip, treat. And you just want to go slowly because the puppies are small right now. It's very easy for us to sort of manhandle them. I even, in an earlier demo, manhandled her a little bit. I did a gotcha and pulled her over to me. I know I'm not going to mess her up by doing that because Birdie already has had a lot of handling exercises and she's not particularly fearful. But a lot of puppies, when they're really young, if we just, grab them and put them into the harness, even though they're struggling or crying or shaking or biting, we're not helping them. We're not teaching them to wear the harness. And when they get bigger, that struggle is going to become more forceful. So it's really important to make sure that they don't feel scared of these tools being put on their bodies. We have to make sure they're really comfy with every step. You may be able to skip some steps with some puppies, but I just want you to be aware that some puppies really, really, really will need every step when you're introducing a new piece of equipment or a grooming tool to them. So, at the very least, if you have an extremely malleable puppy who's happy to have anything put on them, at the very least, give them treats while you're putting the new harness on them, because puppies are super, super tolerant. It does not mean when they grow up, they're still going to be super, super tolerant. We have to make sure we're installing positive conditioned emotional responses in these puppies to novel equipment and